So, distinctly honored to be here and also distinctly humbled to be here. I agreed to come to New Hampshire this evening as a support for my teacher, Radhanath Swami. And it was my hope and my wish to be here together with Radhanath Swami this evening. I have been a student of Radhanath Swami's for 15 years almost at this point. And anything positive that you ever experienced, if anyone's ever been in Kirtan with me, anything positive that you've ever experienced in Kirtan with me is his credit. And any bad qualities or anything that you've ever experienced dealing with me, I'll take responsibility for those. So he really is a beautiful teacher. And so this evening it's still about introducing all of you to him vicariously, so to speak. So we'll do some chanting, and we also brought his book, which has been released recently, and it's getting a lot of really kind attention. It's a story of his youthful journey from the UK through the Middle East, a walking journey through the Middle East when he was about 19 years old, to India. It's an unbelievable awakening, journey of an awakening. So I'd love to share that with you all. There are copies of that book available this evening. And later this week, I will have the pleasure of joining Radhanath Swami in Boston for 2 events at Boston University and UMass. So we also have a short film to introduce folks to him. So this first chant I'd like to dedicate to my teacher, but not just to my teacher, because guru, or teacher, or master, is someone who has really come into the full awakening, the full knowledge. Thank you. If anyone gets really sleepy during the kirtan, come talk to me. I'll take care of it. So when we do this first chant, which is a guru chant, we're chanting not just to my teacher, who I'm here to honor this evening, but to all the teachers in all of our lives. I love to say formal or informal, because, you know, sometimes, like we were at Rutgers University 2 nights ago, and we had an amazing kirtan at Rutgers, 500 kids at the Student Center. And it turned into like a mosh pit rock concert with kirtan. It was just all kirtan. The kids just blew open. They loved it. It was really, really amazing. But, you know, talking about a guru, talking about a teacher, or honoring teachers at a university is often like the one thing that young people don't want to hear, because they're tired of having to spend all day honoring their teachers all the time. But this isn't like that. This is formal and informal. Anyone or anything that can open up our hearts to God's grace and God's love is a guru. And if we have that consciousness, we're actually sowing the seeds or tilling the soil of the heart to be able to actually really receive that grace in full in our lives. That's my experience. So to honor all of those teachers, formal and informal, we'll do this first chant. The words are very simple. Jai Jai Guru Dev, which means glory to the teacher, glory to the master. Say that with me. Jai Jai Guru Dev. And we'll build on that a little bit, and then we'll sing Vande Guru Shri. Vande Guru Shri. Charanarvindam. And I'm expert, by the way, at loose translations. I've cornered the market on loose translations. So my loose translation of Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam is that the feet of the teacher are like lotuses, because the grace and the blessings and the teachings of the Guru are in this world, but they're not from this world. Like a lotus, it springs from the mud. It's not dirty though. It's not even wet. A lotus is, you can't even moisten a lotus. If you pour a bucket of water on a beautiful lotus flower, it will be completely dry the same second because it just pushes the water away. Somehow or other, it's amazing. So in that way, the teachings of the Guru, and ultimately embodied in that bowing respect to the teacher, it's like a lotus growing from the mud. And the joke I love to tell is that in my relationship with Radhanath Swami, I'm expert at bringing the mud to the relationship. He's got the lotus part covered up. I'm bringing the mud. So thank you all for coming, and please let's sing with everything we have. Don't hold back.